Hello everyone, it's Jonathan here, founder of Driving Academy, and today we're going to be talking about how to keep track of your time as an OTR driver. So OTR stands for over the road, and if you're driving over the road, there's some rules that you have to worry about. We're not talking about kind of punching in and punching out, because when you are an over the road driver, you don't get paid by the hour. You actually get paid by the mile. So the more miles you're able to drive, the more you're able to get paid, right? So and then it's just about how efficient can you use your time to travel the biggest distance possible. And that's usually what it comes down to. But when it comes to that, you can't drive 24 hours a day. You simply can't do it. One, it's unhealthy, and two, it's illegal. So you do have to make sure you understand the different rules when it comes to hours of service. So the main rules that you do have to worry about is how long can you actually drive in one day. So you can drive up to 11 hours in one day of driving time, but you can work a total of 14 hours in one day, which means once the clock actually starts, you can go 14 hours and the clock's going to end. It does not matter how much traffic there is or anything like that. But out of that 14-hour day, you can drive a total of 11 hours. Doesn't mean you have to drive the total of 11 hours, but that's allowed for you. Now, what can get tricky is when you're driving over the road, you're crossing over time zones. We live in a big country. There's 3 different time zones here. Unless you're hopping on a boat and going to Hawaii, that's a different time zone there. But the big thing is, okay, what hours actually happen? That's why there's going to be electronic logs. So the cool thing is, in this new age, most of the time you just got to press a button and the computer tracks everything for you. Back in the day, everybody had paper logs, which means you had to actually, at the end of your trip, track how many hours you actually drove and draw lines out and everything like that to make sure that everything's good. If, for whatever reason, whether you have paper logs or electronic logs, and something has been falsified or something is incorrect, and you get pulled over by a DOT officer, you can actually get a fine for $500 per page. I know, it can be super expensive. They take this stuff super serious. They don't want drivers driving on the road when they're super tired and not safe, because when you're tired and you fall asleep behind the wheel, you're driving an 80,000-pound vehicle behind you, and that thing can be a big disaster if you let it. So that being said, if you want to be safe and if you want to make sure that you're good to go, just understand 11 hours is your max, and within the first 8 hours, they require you to take a 30-minute break itself. There's also requirements when it comes to how many hours you can work or how many hours you can work in 1 week and how many days you can work all together. You're going to have to do restart times and all that stuff. It can get kind of complicated. Just understand this. If you just make sure you check your body out, the max is going to be 11 hours a day. You might be thinking, oh, I can drive 11 hours a day. Yeah, I've driven to Florida and back. I've driven more than 11 hours. Yeah, that's one trip. Imagine doing this every single day. You have to make sure you keep your body in good check and making sure that you're eating the right foods. When you are sleeping, you actually are sleeping, not just up playing video games all night, because that's just going to delay everything else moving forward. So if you want more information, or maybe you want to get yourself a CDL license in the first place, you got to come to the best truck driving school in the entire country. And that's here at Driving Academy. The best thing to do is give our team a call at 908-525-3609, or check out our virtual school tour at CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Again, that's CDLDrivingAcademy.com. Thanks. Have a great day. Hey, thank you so much for watching this video. If you like it, make sure you hit that like button. Also, subscribe to our channel. It's really going to help us out. Click on that button. And if you want to continue yourself on your road to freedom, here's more videos to watch. There's endless amounts. Hopefully we get to see each other one day very soon. Thanks.